hard to know what to expect with Paper Rex, even map to map, even if they play the same comps.
One of the big things that Paper Rex loves to do is get this bench control for Forsaken. From this position, he can try to set up for these site execs with that Harbor, but for now, it looks like they're just going to go ahead and shove everybody down mid. Get ready to rush out. We're into the spawn, and Mr. Fallen's caught by the flash, but still manages to find two. Traded back, though, something in Mindfreak getting one apiece. Mr. Fallen and Adacaptain both going to be taken down. Now we find ourselves here in a 3v3. Something down to 22 HP. Does not have a Devour. Needs to get some of that healing here through from Devi. Gets pushed back up towards 100. Inching his way forward. Maj waiting on the cross. Tries to line up the head. Can't quite get it. Just a little bit whiffy on both sides, but Devi still comes out on top.
What a wild start here for Paper Rex, using both of those Harbor walls to cut off short and then cut up towards the spawn. Get the toxic, or excuse me, the poison cloud down. And now, a couple shots towards something, just jiggle peeking here. Hiding behind Kiwi's line, gonna try to use that Lear. He likes to put those on the ground to break crosshairs.
Yeah, Lear off the back of the flash as well, just to try to really guarantee the blind through. Mindfreak giving his position up, and on the jiggle will take a little bit of damage. Sends down the bite. The flash goes up over the top. Cracks looking for the entry. Drops down something. Going to get caught up. Ends up getting taken down, but now it's going to be a 1v2. Cracks at 40 HP. Looking to try to bring this one back, but he cannot get it done. Side of FUT, not that much going to be invested here. Just going to be two sheriffs. There's Kiwi. Does want to push the issue. Moves up. Almost has a collapse, and still comes away with one. Jing going to be taken down. Weapon will get scooped up by Forsaken, you would suspect. Yeah, Spectre will now be in hand, but a great opening shot. Get themselves an early advantage. Something just going to creep across over into Wine.
This full-on gamble stack here from FUT is going to be maneuvered away from by Paper Rex. They don't like what they've seen so far, and yeah, Kiwi, if he can heat up, he can definitely give Paper Rex a lot of trouble. The guy has been absolutely stellar this event. And Paper Rex is going to try to make their way back through short, and you can use the Harbor walls, kind of fake a little bit of attention towards mid, draw Maj over there.
Kiwi again looking to push forward, gets the headshot just through the corner of the doorway. Mindfreak taken down, dash now going to be expended. Cove goes up, so the flash actually not going to be able to connect. A little bit of disjointedness, there's still looking to hound him down, and Forsaken will be able to find it without taking any additional damage. They're coming away with one, now Mr. Fallen getting involved as well, finds himself an elimination, brings us into a 2v2. So the weapons, one is recovered. Adacaptain now with a Spectre in hand.
30 seconds left.
Something watching on the angle, the wall goes up, just trying to spray through, but doesn't have the vision, doesn't have the info. Now just have to back away. So both will get settled here in the site.
I still got a paranoia here for Adacaptain to work with. He can definitely get this done. Forsaken and something. Gonna try to use that south side of the B site to lock this down. Vandal in hand for something. Loves that hero rifle.
You would love to get Mr. Fallen a weapon in this situation, but there's just no time. Would have had to have gone way out of his way just to try to make it happen. Now the reveal coming through. Tag goes in. Paranoia connects, and something dead as he tries to entry back down into the site. Adacaptain with the
space early. Love to see if he can take contact, clear utility, whatever he's got to do. And he finds a couple big kills. At the end here, Paper Rex a little bit disjointed, a little bit confused here off this early aggression from FUT. That's something FUT's gonna do.
I'm sure.
We need a desk hit counter for Alex throughout the game.
He hasn't been pounding the desk too much so far, but you know, head in hands, that certainly has happened. But now let's see how they fare coming into this round. And still are spending down just a little bit here, getting down to 1,100. 50 for the side of Devi as those stingers do come through. Cove, Lear up over the top and try to get them over into the site. Seeker's leading the charge, will get the spot onto one. Kiwi gonna be taken down by finding that now. Mr. Fallen looking to hold things down here. Back in Boathouse, finds two before getting taken out. Damage dealt, but they get themselves into the site. Spike still on the ground, not planted. And now it's all on Forsaken. Vandal recovered, comes away with one. Needs two more, but he's not ready for Maj on that angle.
Different than a lot of other teams. Looking to set up maybe a push here for Jing right in. Oh!
Straight over in towards bench, but Kiwi is there and he's got the shot lined up, takes him down. Entry immediately shut down. So the rest of the team's lingering around A, getting ready to entry over through tree. Just Mindfreak at the moment. He's over at main. Nanoswarm comes up off the back of the alarm bot, destroy. Kiwi forced off his angle. Something though, finds an opener. Hunter's Fury cutting across, something takes it to Smith to get himself into the site just a little bit faster, and Mindfreak narrowly avoids getting tagged up by that one, but somehow, full blind with the paranoia, still comes away with a headshot. Kiwi now up into heaven, gonna be pushed off the angle by the snake bite. Dog forward, something swings off the back of it, right as Krax is trying to clear it, ends up getting taken down. Mr. Fallen now arriving right when he needs to, finds Forsaken. Keeps things pretty even. Mindfreak down to 5 HP, makes this a very winnable prospect here for the side of FUT.
tough now. Something right on point of contact from short.
No more util, no more Lears. The creep up, Divide with covering fire off of the flank, finds Kiwi. Now Mr. Fallen. Can he find some more? No, he cannot. Something with 3.
From Paper Rex. Off the rip, try to see if they can get any space off of Jing. Jing trying to catch Kiwi a little bit off guard with that op, but Kiwi well aware of it, expecting it. Right through that toxic screen that they used. Divine something, you know, they can double on their blind.
Oh, tile scratch.
Oh, wow, we're going right in. And DRX does that a lot. You're not fooling Paper Rex on that one.
And they're perfectly poised for it, knowing that the ult was going to be available. They were going to be on a lower buy. As Cracks will be able to come away with 1. Odd bounce on the paint shell. Just kind of clipping into the sign and not going into the corner of the cubby that he was looking for. Either way, though, it's a fast start, but a very fast shutdown. Paper X with 4. Very much in control as the dog will go on a merry little chase. Not spotting anything, though, but Jing not getting punished. Position is revealed, and Maj will get taken down.
Doing the heavy lifting, doing the blue-collar work.
Oh.
Something gets caught underneath that smoke.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say off back in hand. This could be troublesome, or problem for them is what I'm meaning to say, or troublesome. Not a combination of both. Either way, good punish coming through. Just playing off the one way, the Stinger finds the kill. That can be a weapon recovered. Not sure if they've already gotten it yet. Either way, fantastic start.
Yeah, you got the Reckoning for Forsaken here. Let's see if he's going to be able to even invest it. Nope, he's not.
Nope, just swinging on the corner, playing off contact, and, well, Bullet made contact with his face. Taken down. Very much an advantage now established here for the side of FUT. Look to tie us up yet again, keeping this neck and neck. Not wanting for Paper X to be able to break away from them here, especially given that FUT are starting on this defending side.
And Mr. Fallen's just been doing a wonderful job here on this Sova, holding down the B site. I mean, time and time again, just so clean with his aim. Really making it challenging for Paper X to get any foothold on the B site. You know, coming through that B main door, especially whether he's in boats. Shot good. Kiwi's been really clean with that op.
He's been certainly on one here. Jing again looking to entry.
Left.
They know that the Odin was here, and well, he's going to try to jump across to the opposite side, but Cracks shuts it down.
Catching them off guard. And again, Mr. Fallen doing a great job receiving contact. Cracks still able to sit on that null command, but now you've got just about every ult available for Paper Rex. And you have a Stinger.
Just wait and see. Either way, Reckoning now going to be coming through, and yeah, he's going to pull the showstopper off the back of that one. Maj, however, finding an opening kill, takes him down. Kiwi going to be caught off guard, does end up falling to the showstopper, so kill found, rifle recovered, and an op, in fact, as Jing brings that forward into the A site. Just now going to be occupied here from the side of Paper Rex. Fallen still playing elusively, or rather, Captain playing elusively, gets around the backside, finds Forsaken, Mind Freak. Just managed to find that punish, but now the lockdown is in. They have no way to deal with this one. They have to back away. The Null command as well, going to be invested. They just have to tuck back over in towards Wine. And that is going to allow for the FUT players to go ahead and flood back into the site.
This is really, really challenging now. Cracks here, recognizing they're likely stuck in Wine. Mind Freak trying to work off the back of that, and he might catch him in the back, but Mr. Fallen is good to get 2!
And that's going to be the spike now dropped. Mind Freak around the backside, doesn't take any chances, pulls the trigger as soon as he spots one, but he cannot line up the other.
Need to kind of readjust, and you know, normally you would expect that Jing's going to blast back in with that showstopper to clear A site, to try to get the plant, hold their lines. Now Kiwi will be on the back of this cascade, and you know, you always got to suspect that they're going to use that to take space. Paper X absolutely will try to set up, it looks like an A crunch potentially here.
I think they want to contest into benches. Okay, yeah, Dog's going to be coming through. Kiwi with the immediate dash out.
I think it's a fake here, yeah. They're going for A, it looks like.
Now the setup is going to be coming in. They put up the wall. Smoke in response here from Captain. Trying to dissuade them from pushing in towards tree, but there's no one there to receive them. So they can just inch forward here steadily. Captain, oh, caught moving. Just crouch walking along the side. Nanostorm, however, will finish off Jing. Takes him down as the Hunter's Fury goes fishing, but comes up short. Nothing biting the bait. Maj on the other side, though, managing to find one. Kiwi up to heaven, finds another. Maj looks to hold down the site, comes up with 3, and that should be good enough. Forsaken now all on his lonesome. Tap on the spike, the drone coming through. Tries to tuck down in towards Hell to avoid this one. As they look for him, they do not spot him. Time to play with. They could perhaps think that, oh, maybe he was going to rotate, but no, the dart.
This round here is again, a good one from Mr. Fallen. Not in the rifling, Maj is doing a wonderful job on the site with that, but it's the utility. It's the Hunter's Fury and that recon dart there at the end. That Hunter's Fury slows up. Viper's Pit available for Mind Freak. one way, just looking to see if anybody's going to get aggressive, and a couple Bulldogs for Paper Rex as the money gets thin for them. Kiwi going to be backed off. This time, going to be able to dodge that Trailblazer, still hold this angle off the back of this alarm bot.
Doesn't spot anything. Wall now going up here over towards A, but see Paper X widely staring in towards mid. This alarm bot will go ahead and reveal the plan here. Push up, clear it. No contact into the A site quite just yet here. FUT, what do they make of this?
And what I'm seeing here from Paper Rex is I think this timeout from Alex was to sort of get them to kind of not go for those heavy execute style, to just kind of take their time, spread the map, look for this utility. No confirmation off of the flash, so Mr. Fallon immediately starts to respond with some shock darts.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be walking into this Odin spray as well. Out of Captain, back gen, managing to find one. Something going to be taken down. The swing out. Mr. Fallon finding one. Forsaken Mind Freak getting one apiece. They're trying to bring this back into parity, but Kiwi manages to triple up, finds himself another kills. Mind Freak will fall. Forsaken and Divide. Last two alive in a 2v3.
Spike planted.
Still flashes the nade available from Cracks, but the spray of the Odin used against him. Forsaken coming away with one. Running out of bullets, gonna have to go for the reload or swap the weapons. Looks like he's going to go for the latter. It's Fatal back in the hand, but now into the 2v2. Swing out, Cracks snaps in onto Divide's head. Finds the kill to jump onto the corner. They look to double face, and Forsaken, he cannot realign that spray fast enough. Maj finishes him off, and FUT now managed to move up 6-3.
Just great discipline here, but Crack's just even better right now. 8, 5, and 6 on that scoreline, doing a wonderful job on that KO. And then setting Maj up for the kill on a Forsaken underneath. Paper Rex just really can't seem to find even the ability to get plants down too often.
Yeah, a similar beginning. Wall up, take some space. Flash across, not going to be getting that contact either, so no info gained. And look at the Reckoning, it's not hitting any of them. They push forward out in towards main, where Mind Freak is waiting. Paranoia not going to be lined up, but it doesn't matter because he's not going to nail the shots. That's Kiwi! The quick scope in, finds something, shuts him down, and now we're on for a flawless. Blades in hand, swing on the corner. Divide will deny that away at least, but still a 2v4. Spike still in hand, but they know that they are completely surrounded.
And you just have to fight your way out of this as Paper Rex. Divide finds Cracks, but takes a little bit of damage for his troubles. Able to dodge the 0 point. And Forsaken just has to watch this wall. He's so scared, trying to use the flash to set him up.
Not spotting anything. Forsaken still looking to challenge forward into this Odin. We'll just clear the recon dart. 38 seconds remaining, and it seems like, yeah, they're not going to be happy with this A site. Get ready to push out in towards mid. Maj waiting, finds him. Cracks has got the other for the half.
And they're just sensing the time there on the clock at the end. And, you know, they know that, you know, after getting some pressure through A main, no spike being planted, we can start heading back, trying to cut off their rotation. Mind Freak there, he's ready for that push out. He dodges that Paranoia, and he just whiffs, and Paper X just looks off as well.
Compared to where we began, certainly has tipped the expectations ever since that thrifty win coming through in the second round. Mind Freak just going to pop in the orb, dissipates it, gets himself tucked over towards Wine. As mid gets cleared out, just taking away that alarm bot. Try to add to the mystery here of where Paper X is going to go this time. It's Kiwi pushing out, spots the head, can't quite line it up. It does take a nasty little bit of damage there. Falls low as something. Ring out, pokes his head over towards B. I mean, he's still messing around with this. Bold moves here from the side of something, and he's lucky to get away with his life, especially after that op shot. Narrowly grazes him, but Forsaken is going to take the full brunt of it. Ends up getting taken down. Add a captain as well. Going to be finding Divide. Jing trying to get himself up here onto the site, but it's just paranoid. Gets gunned down. The Odin yet again finding value. Kiwi puts one right into something's thigh. Takes it.
Of this match so far. Still have the Viper's Pit for Mind Freak. 1 away from the Seekers, 2 away from the Showstopper here for Paper Rex. So let's see if they're going to make some kind of play to maybe try to get value, high impact kills. And off the rip, spraying it, kind of expecting that maybe they were going to try to play for an orb here. And also with Maj 1 away from his ult. Could be very difficult. Jing is going to be tucked in, he gets spotted. Oh.
He's having the wall bang, not able to find it there. Boombot will go off in Kiwi's face. He's more than happy to go ahead and just eat the damage. In the meantime, the rest of Paper Rex taking position here over towards mid. Wall gets broken down. But of damage across there onto Mr. Fallen, but it's not the kill. Kiwi holds the angle in towards Market, finds one, looks for the headshot there on the buy. Narrowly misses the opportunity. Almost gets that kill. TP now across, triple stack over here towards Boats. Forsaken still moving forward into the site. Sees the op go through, knows that the Odin sprays on the one side, clears out the first player. It's one gone. Forsaken though tagged down, 13 HP. Catches another from behind. Captain gonna be taken out. Jing pushes through, finds Kiwi. Now off in hand for him once again. The pit comes down. Everything in the kitchen sink thrown at this round here to try to get another win at the end of the half.
All it's gonna take is one kill from Maj to get his ult, to get that lockdown, and that could make things really tricky for Paper Rex.
Just needs to wait. Clear out the Seeker. Shorty in case somebody's going to be playing up close. Spraying it through. Not finding any contact there. Gets everything reloaded. Make sure that he is geared up and ready to go. See if he's going to be able to find anything. His Mind Freak just on the opposite side of the wall. Going to be safe. Up shot from Divide. Not going to find the connection. Now they know Maj's position. Full flash across. Another one right into his face. But they still haven't gotten the punish. But Jing will eventually come around from.
They're really in control of this. From basically the second round. After that Thrifty, they really had a good read on how Paper Rex wanted to attack this map. And even after the timeout from Paper Rex, pretty much stayed in control.
I mean, it felt like they were going to have to burn both of them.
Yeah, that maybe they're trying to make a play off of that, and they're being a little bit cautious about it. In fact, yeah, Paranoia invested, fully expecting that hit out of A main was FUT. But actually, Paper Rex, nowhere in the vicinity.
Yeah, I mean, just actually zero attention paid over here towards A, but it looks like there's gonna be an attempt, maybe a little bit of a fake here, but as they do spot 3 off the back at the 0 point, seems like they will just go ahead, turn their sights over towards B very quickly. Market door already shut, gonna be broken down, walls coming up. Forsaken doing his damnedest to try to dissuade them from pushing forward here into the side as Jing goes rushing out, frenzy in hand, but Kiwi shuts him down. Forsaken inching forward, finds one, gets himself a second. Keeping things a little bit more narrow here, a little bit more tied up, but Paper Rex will be able to inch forward, take the lead once again, and something finds himself a second elimination here in the pistol.
Too short for Paper Rex, even getting a couple big kills in there as well. Make sure that FUT couldn't find thing that they like to push out of A main like this. You can see here, they're using a snake bite to control that orb, but they like to get aggressive off the rip, you know, and that's obviously they're known as W Gaming for a reason. They like to go at you. They want to take those aim duels with you because they are that confident and they are that good.
Maj, early damage taken as the paint shell came through. All going up as Jing just looks to occupy this forward space here in B main. Does have Forsaken alongside of him. Mid completely left open though. Smoke will get dropped, but they have the market door shut, so this is their little backup here. Don't have the killjoy, yeah, just shut the door instead of putting an alarm bot in. Their point not gonna spot anything. Forsaken just dips back into the cove, gets the dink through, and Kiwi will be able to get that jumping right click across. Finds him as Jing though.
Able to get a couple big kills with those classics. But one of these things I love about the way that Forsaken plays Harbor in particular is the way he sometimes, you know, he's great at setting up his team, you know, especially.
Flash bullet.
They really work together to try to get these setups in a fast push here. Now they're pushing the pace.
Oh yeah, Tiles crunching at Captain. He is just none the wiser. Didn't know what hit him. Swing in. Something finds a follow-up headshot. Crack's gonna be taken down. Takes a casual little dismiss back out to safety. Divine in the meantime still gonna be lingering forward. Knows that they have this spike under the control, and he wants to keep it that way so the walls continue to rise. Forsaken to lock them away from this necessary objective.
This is what I love about Paper Rex.
Oh, they're actually making the call to back off.
Yeah, but these hits come when you least expect them, right? They're on the bonus. You wouldn't think that most teams would want to get, you know, crazy aggressive towards towers like that, especially without a jet.
I mean, I don't think most people are going to anticipate a Tiles crunch with a Reyna.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Oh, wild plays here. Looks like inch around, see if they can find anything, but no. Forsaken will find Maj, something. Catches Kiwi, that once again strands the spike, and Mr. Fallen. Let's see if he decides to play for anything at all here, but will just end up falling. It's back-to-back fork, 8-7.
Something is really tricky to deal with, especially on this defender side on Ascent. You know, against DRX, especially able to work on the A site where I see him sort of shifting over here. There's a lot of room to maneuver. He can get those first bloods. Get them off that angle through market, things like that. Kiwi with the Sheriff, we've already seen him do some serious work with it already. Let's see if FUT can find themselves another Thrifty.
Something is going to be noted, and he just swings out to take down Mr. Fallen. The blind is still through there on the Maj as well. Something comes away with 2. Empress not popped, says not needed. Knows that they're going to be going in against the ladder by, and now he's got himself a third. He's looking for the fourth, and something is on for the ace. Dismisses forward, he's on the hunt, he's looking for him. And Kiwi tucked into the corner, can he shut it down? Can he deny it away? No, he cannot.
And this time around, he is just ready for every hit along the way. The leer is brilliant. Maj is stuck trying to deal with it. And then he just keeps going, catches Captain a bit off guard, trying to get the spike out of there. And then Kiwi just at making something out of nothing.
Oh, God. Anyway, into this next round. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to deal with this. 8-8.
You're stuck in here with me now.
That was the attempt at the thrifty. Low buy. Oh, but something just plays up the back of the fake flash. Kiwi turns away, trying not to get blinded as the swing comes in. Something with a quick punish, a quick exit. And that's so much of your punching power taken away with Kiwi on the floor.
And he's just, once the confidence gets flowing on this Reyna, it just snowballs. He just starts taking these angles, taking these fights that you aren't really ready for. And he's just clean and fast. And he can use those dismisses to just cause so much disruption. A lot of utility invested here towards market. Jing just backing up. Crack's able to find Divide, though.
Well, great opening shot.
Use that.
Takes him down. It's not without any cost. Just find himself at 13 HP. Leafs brings this back into their favor now as Captain will also find Jing, but Forsaken swinging out. Manages to get one, but he overstays far too long. Something pushing out of the smoke. Comes away with one, but now he's all on his lonesome in a 1v2.
Right here.
The 1v3 clutch if he can get it done. Here's the rotations. They know exactly where they are. No leers to play with. A couple seconds to spare here.
Left.
The plant will come down.
Spike planted.
Still
There.
got a little bit of time to play with. And if anybody can do it right now, it is something.
If he can come away with one, he's got the dismiss available. Two of them to play with. Swing in, but he's not going to be able to pop it fast enough.
To dismiss out, it makes it a lot harder for him to get a kill and then leave before they're both going to be able to shut him down with that double stack. Really nicely thought out there by FUT. Recognizing that situation really nicely. Getting back into 9 rounds.
He's definitely aging at a rapid pace. But I'm right there with you. It is always entertaining. Up now into the hands of something. Recon does get the ping. As the updraft goes through, Kiwi showing some presence and forces him off the angle.
Yeah, good recognition here by Paper Rex. Jing try to work off this boom bot. Forsaken right behind him. Let's see what they want to do off the back of that drone. Just leave. Yeah, don't want to mess with it. And that's wise. They know that this Blade Storm is lurking.
Market door again. Going to be shut out. Showstopper sent through an Attica, but he can't get away from it. I thought maybe he had closed enough distance to not get picked, but no, ends up falling, and now that's the smoke's gone. As they turn their sights over towards A instead.
Cracks tried to shut him down with a 0 point, but it was just a bit late. So Jing able to barely sneak through with that kill.
Hear them stomping through. Something looking to get up in front of the Viper wall, but oh, rare whiff. Shorty out, the push into the smoke, and the right click does not connect. Something shuts him down. The Reckoning forcing Maj forward. Forsaken able to find the elimination. Something going to get caught off guard, but so too is Mr. Fallen as Mind Freak off that flank. Makes his presence known, and we are tied.
They rotate over, and FUT is going to pump the brakes. Absolutely time to take a timeout, and yeah, with something really heating up now. Forsaken's got this Odin. Starting to put it.
Side of Captain. Decent odds here to try to get themselves a thrifty win. Something, again, going to get revealed. Good early info. Spot out that operator. Now can try to play around him.
Push out towards A main from Jing and Forsaken. That dog's going to get a little bit of info. Divine now knows there's at least 2 there, and a good reaction from something.
Mr. Fallen thinking that he was going to have, enough space to be able to push forward. Saying surely something is repositioned, but no, this is Paper Rex. They like to re-aggress. Jing now arriving at top mid. 1, 2, looks for the third, has the nade, sends it Cracks his way, and he's flushed out into the open, but still is going to be good for the kill. But the nade, the martyrdom, it comes through. Jing picks it up. Oh, shoulder seen, Maj dead. Forsaken will finish him where the game plan was set in place during that timeout.
Yeah, exactly. Jing just loves to one-tap that Vandal. one of the best in the business. Again, a great and a lot of utility. The Paranoia going to back him right off. The snake bite to slow this hit down at least for a moment. Here comes that null command.
Yeah, I mean, util exchange, but now not available from the side of Paper Rex. The null command does look to escort them forward. There's the tag off the drone. Devi, however, managing to find two, gets himself a third. Mr. Fallen will be able to get the punish there with that Hunter's Fury, but so much damage dealt. Now Kiwi spotted, tagged up, dashes out. One shot left of the shorty. Not going to be able to find the connection there. But does some foot.
Yeah, and they tried to do what you were kind of thinking of here, right? Null command into this Hunter's Fury, but Devi just so clean with it.
Sometimes have Devi just put his foot down and held the A site.
Spot onto Mind Freak, but doesn't really give away too much for Paper Rex. He's been a mainstay at the A main entrance. Cracks is trying to sneak his way through here. Devi once again going to be guiding the tree area.
There.
Let's see what they want to do. Just really taking their time here is FUT, but Mind Freak. Whew.
Stacks up. Kiwi, the headshot through. 0 point cleared out. They know that that's going to be the approach from the KO here over by Tree, and Devi up on top, just managing to find one. Just a little bit of damage there from the fragment, and now wants to push forward with the shorty in hand. Goes rushing up, doesn't find anything, will draw back over towards Heaven as the Seekers now are going to be let loose. Lockdown's available, but surely not. Here from Maj, do we need a lot more than that as Mind Freak tries to get himself in underneath the door. Can't make it happen, but Jing arrives and back Jen shuts out at a captain. And now it's all on Mr. Fallen, classic in hand. As, I mean, he's just running at him with an Odin. Like,
he just runs right past.
You absolute.
That's when you start to know that things are going very, very badly as an opponent, is when Paper Rex starts getting a little bit silly. And they love to have a little bit of fun along the way. It's just,
Forsaken.
they know.
Okay. Still tagged up. Widely gets away from it. This does allow for Jing to get himself into a very forward position.
And if he can get this orb, he's got the showstopper.
Let's see if that contest ends up coming down. It's Kiwi taking space, making their way forward, ready to swing into market, but something is taking an even more aggressive position now. He's moved up. He's going to get shut down. Great covering fire there from the side of Ada Captain. Finds that kill. Jing, however, gets the punish. Maj going to be taken out. That means the lockdown cannot come through in this round, so the rest of FUT need to try to close this.
And now they can't go towards Jing. They know he is the showstopper. They have to change direction.
Oh, the one tap, Devi. Scoped in, finds one, tries to hold down the spray. Can't make it happen. And Mr. Fallen flushes Mind Freak out of wine. That's huge. That space taken. The site now is theirs. Plant can come in. Forsaken with the Odin. Still going to be a pain in the rear, though. Some shots through. Mr. Fallen going to be taken low. The drop down into the cope. The push aggressively. Forsaken wasn't expecting it, but Kiwi gives him a bit of his own medicine here. Jing finding one. As you mentioned, showstopper is available. And now, jumping out. Gets one with the shorty, but Mr. Fallen
Gonna get it. Just some great rifling here when the pressure, when their backs are against the wall. FUT able to dial up some really nice aggression. Kiwi there catching, get a first kill. Probably feels like he should add another. Here we go, the showstopper's out.
Crunch with a showstopper, and Maj again is dead. Cracks, however, gets the punish, brings it back now to a 4v4. Paranoid cross, Ada Captain gonna be down low, 14 HP remaining for him. The pings come through, Mr. Fallen finds Forsaken before getting taken down by something. Now a 2v3, the Emperor's gonna be popped as the spike is getting planted here at B in a moment. But something just holds it down. Finds himself a third of the round, might be looking for a fourth. He would have seen him. Knows that Ada Captain was around alley. And he's just gonna be slow walking as quietly as he possibly can. Mind Freak watching the back angle, however, ready for the punish. And only take one bullet to finish him off. The creep across, Ada Captain needs to hit the shot of his life, but he cannot get it done.
Defenders.
Another